Our progress for this week, we managed to deploy our smart contract on Scroll Testnet, and we actually had it verified. I think it's verified and it's working. So we've tested it a bit. So I'll just try and probably connect it over here from the scanner to try and get it to work, and we try to write to it and probably get to view it on our DApp. We did some updates on our DApp such that you can now we can view the deployed smart contract and create a Chama from it, and probably also get to see it. So we've worked on reading on our front end. So the next part I think we want to do is to get it to write directly from our front end. That's what I was trying to set up, to grab the setup and get it to work. So I think there is a bit of a delay here. I'll probably just initiate the request again. Yeah, we've been really been mobile first. We're just trying to have everything working on a mobile, because we believe most of our users are mobile, and we just want to get it done right from mobile and get it the right way. I think so. It has been connected, permissions have been updated, so it will be redirected back. So if you look at our smart contract, I think these are the functions that we have. We have the Chama account. We've tested. We'll find out now we have 11 Chamas, and this is another function to read, but we'll try and do the right function. Right, probably I'll do. I think there is. I think it's number 1. ID number 1. That's where I know the amount that is subsistent. It's around. We're using way at this point because that's how we set our smart contract, but in the front end it's passed as Ethereum for easy user management. But we're also planning to deploy a custom native token, which will be used for purposes of people pulling the funds together. So the transaction is there. We'll sign it through and confirm it. Yes. So actually that was a contribution. That's not the function I intended to run. Still okay. There's an error because it didn't match the required amount for that Chama. So I'll just go to the right one. I wanted to run this create Chama. I put the required parameters. It's maybe just say build in public Chama, and description best Chama. This is just dummy data. Deposit amount, I think for this we just put in way, so I'll just put a figure there. We'll just see what it is in the front end. Contribution amount, I'll also put the same amount as to equal the deposit. That's 10, so that if someone default once and then they can, so I'll put a penalty default of 25%. Max number, I'll just say, let's say 8. And cycle, I think it's in seconds, so I'll use 86,400. That's for daily, or I can do I think it's 604,800 for a week, and then I'll write it. Usually the other transaction failed because there were parameter mismatch, because I was trying to contribute to a Chama that is existing and I didn't match the required deposit. That's one of the checks that we put, that if someone is contributing, they have to contribute the exact amount. So I'll wait for that transaction. I think it's on its way. It's taking some time, but I think it may just pop up anytime. Yeah, there is it. We'll confirm on it. This is Sepolia Testnet. It looks like I have a lot of Ethereum. That's just testnet tokens. So I think we wait for the transaction to be submitted. It has been submitted, and I think that that Chama has been created. We'll just take note of it, and then we'll probably go to our front end and see whether we can see it. So this is our front end app. I think first we need to connect a wallet before we can, though they are publicly viewed, but let's just connect the wallet, because Chamas can be viewed by anybody, but the only requirement is that whoever is contributing has to be connected with the wallet, so that they can be tracked and get that contribution tracked in the Chama. So I think the permission has been updated. We'll wait for the redirect, back to our app. Yeah, we're connected. So we go to our menu and we go to the JoinChama dashboard to see whether we have that. Okay, these are some of the ones we are testing, so we probably have it the last. Yeah, it's here. That's what we created. So if someone wants to join, if they're connected, they can join and confirm the button, and they'll be members of that Chamas. So we're still working from the backend right now because we're having some testing first before we configure it, but we tried and tested some and it's working. So that's our first integration on the blockchain. So the next thing, we want to come to the create Chama page and just be directly creating from here. So that's where we are. That's our progress report for this week, and hopefully next week we'll have everything correct and running. And even on the dashboard, if someone is logged in, they'll be able to just see their contribution and which chamas they're in. And also, as a correction, last time, Emily, you noticed that this was a share button. It's within the Chama. It's not for the entire app, but it's Chama specific to share to any social media. Sure. Thank you, and let's keep on building. And yeah, it's an exciting journey, and I'm just liking this. Thank you so much.